like there are monsters trying to get you every night when you're trying to sleep. That there might be watching you from your window or in your closet. Hello? Hey, buddy, it's your brother Mike. So, Mom and Dad told me about how you feel like there are monsters trying to get you every night when you're trying to sleep. That there might be watching you from your window or in your closet. You know, typical kid fears. And since they couldn't convince you, they wanted me to call you to tell you that it's fine. That it's just in your imagination and that everything is going to be alright. I'm not going to do that, though, because there are monsters watching you and they are trying to get you. I only know this because the same thing happened to me when I was your age. Just like you, they tried telling me I was just having nightmares and that I was imagining it. And they were pretty convincing, too. I almost believed them. Until the monsters decided to show themselves. Once I saw them, I knew they were real. And let me tell you, it's one thing to be afraid that there might be something hiding in your closet. It's a whole other to actually see it in there. These monsters tried to attack me for days, making me go through something no kid should ever have to. And it looks like you're going to have to go through the same thing. Conveniently for you, though, you have an older brother who has already experienced this nightmare and knows exactly what to do to survive these creatures of the night. So for starters, you should know that you just have to make it to the end of the week. At the end of the week, the monsters will go away. They did for me, and they should for you, too. Also, you need to make sure that you stay in different rooms of the house. If you stay in the same spot, the monsters will come up with better ways to attack you, and you won't be able to avoid them. It doesn't matter whether it's the kitchen or the family room or wherever else in the house, it just needs to be a different spot. This way, it'll throw the monsters off, and their attacks will stay the same. Speaking of rooms, what room are you in tonight? The top bunk in the bedroom. Well, in that case, you're only going to have to deal with a few monsters. That being said, things are not going to necessarily be easier just because there's less of them. Anyways, staying on the top bunk means that you're going to be dealing with the Grymph, the Beetle, and the Shadow. So, to start things off, let's talk about the Grymph. So, when it comes to the Grymph, think Hey, so you made it through your first night, huh? I always thought the first night was one of the hardest nights, since you don't really know what you're doing yet. Hopefully by now you do have a bit of a better understanding of how things are going to be working. Anyways, let's get back on track. Things are going to be changing each night, so you need to be ready. So where are you tonight? Okay, you're on the bottom bunk in the bedroom. So unfortunately, the Grim from the shadow can still see you, so there's still going to be a problem. But there is good news. See, you're not visible from the vent, so the beetle isn't going to be able to bother you. The